A young waiter rushed into a crowded downtown restaurant. He tied his apron, took a deep breath, and did what he always did when starting a new shift. His eyes scanned the room, checking if any table had been forgotten. That's when he saw her. A blind woman sat alone at a corner table, her hands folded neatly in front of her. Her posture was calm, but there was a quiet uncertainty on her face. Her untouched glass of water said everything. She had been waiting for a long time. Without hesitation, the waiter picked up a menu and walked straight toward her. "Hello, welcome," he said gently. "I'm really sorry no one came sooner. What would you like today?" The blind woman smiled softly, relief washing over her face. "Corned beef sandwich with hot mustard, please." He nodded and hurried to place the order. When he returned with the food, he didn't just set the plate down and walk away. He carefully guided her hands. "The plate is right in front of you," he said quietly. "Your fork is on the left, the knife on the right. Your drink is just a little to your right." She paused, touched the edge of the plate, and then whispered, "Thank you. I was starting to think I'd been forgotten." Across the room, a well-dressed woman sat observing everything. She said nothing, but she saw every detail. When the blind woman finished eating, she asked softly, "How much do I owe you?" The waiter shook his head. "You don't owe anything. Lunch is on me." Her voice tightened. "No, please. You treated me with kindness and respect. That already means more than you know. Let me pay." After a small pause, he smiled. "All right, $7. She carefully counted her money and placed it in his hand. "Please take exactly 7. The woman across the room leaned forward slightly, watching closely. The waiter looked at the money and smiled. "You gave me 10. Here's your change." He placed the coins back into her hand, but gently slipped an extra bill between her fingers. She noticed. "This is too much," she said quietly. "Sometimes," he replied, "kindness is meant to be shared." A few minutes later, she handed him her phone. "Could you help me call my driver?" When the car arrived, the waiter didn't rush back inside. He gently took her arm, guided her safely to the vehicle, helped her inside, and closed the door carefully. The well-dressed woman had been watching it all. Later, when the waiter came back to clean her table, her seat was empty. Under her plate was a crisp $5,000 bill and a folded note. His hands trembled as he opened it. "My meal was $20. The rest is for reminding me that kindness still exists. I walked in today believing people only do good when someone is watching. You proved me wrong." Tears filled his eyes as he looked around the restaurant. Kindness had been seen. Kindness had been rewarded. And kindness had come back far greater than it was given. Comment yes if you believe kindness always finds its way back.